Yeah, we're out here working on the which gonna be the show toe pig, and I'm building a bridge. I already got, since I had bagged it out, I really didn't want to try to haul anything with these bags on here, cause I put them about right here so it get that softer ride. But now I'm building me a bridge, which my ball hitch is gonna be right in here. I ain't through with it yet, so I wouldn't hook. I ain't done. So I got to strengthen all that up. I'm gonna do some more fab inside to strengthen that, make that more structurally sound. But I'm getting my tabs because I drilled these holes out. I got holes on the side in here that I could use, but the head of the boat gonna stick out like right here with this bag at. But I'm adding the extra bags, that way when I get ready to hook up to my trailer, I can still tow with it. You know, I can still haul my trailer with it. So I got 4 2,600-pound bags back here. So that's 26, 20, yeah, 26, that'll be 47. 26, 26. Yeah, it'll be 47, I think. I think that's right. Hold on, my math off, y'all. 26, 24, 30, 32. No, 32. So 3,200 pounds. Then another set of 3,200 pounds, which will equal 6,400 pounds. So that's more than enough, but I just wouldn't trust it with the weight of that trailer sitting on these bags. And then I'm gonna build a strut that actually strengthen this up, because this right here actually just walked from the weight of the truck. But I'm gonna take some square stock, like this type of square stock, thick wall, and I'm gonna make a plate, a bar that's gonna go across here, and I'm gonna notch it out so it'll slide over this right here, and that's gonna be welded up. And then I'm gonna use longer bolts to bolt here, here, and here. Excuse me for sniffing, my nose trying to run a little bit. But that's gonna give this a little bit more structure across the top of this piece right here. And then it actually, this whole piece will unbolt. You can take it off if you wanted to. I always try to build stuff where you can bolt it on and you can take it off if you want to. But yeah, I was just getting these tacked in place so I know where this gonna go, so I can weld this up and then start working on where I'm gonna put my ball at, and structuring this a little bit more, giving it a little bit more strength, and figuring out all this will be welded up, but it's gonna be a plate across this to actually give this a little bit more structure. Cause I know that would split or could crack from just the weight of the bag, the weight pushing down on the bag, or when you just riding, the bag pushing up on it. So it's probably gonna be a strut that go across here on both sides. And then, like I say, my bridge to put my ball in the center and my safety chains. But this is what we're working on. And hey, gotta get it right. Well, like I bagged it out, like I said, a couple years ago, and you see I got a floating axle. There go the panhard bar, and that axle moves. The reason that spring there is to make sure that resets back where it's supposed to go when you let it up and let it down. But the whole purpose of this, and when you let it up and down, this rear end with a regular panhard bar, that bar went straight to that frame. It'll push and pull the rear end when it go past wherever you got to center that. So by me putting this floating axle here, and I made all this, and that panhard bar going down to the bottom of the frame, it gives it a pull. It can pull this, and this will move out when you lift it up. And then once it goes so far up, it'll end up pushing it back in. See, it's adjusting with the way the bags move when you're going up and down. But the rear end never shifts. Maybe it might shift a quarter of an inch, that's it. But it never shifts like no whole inch or two. But this is my new setup. And once I get everything together, Lord willing, God give me the strength. And so I got my tank mounted here. I'm thinking about mounting my actual compressors up on this bridge somewhere. And I might add another tank, because that's only 5 gallon. I would like to add another tank, that way I got more than enough air. And I got a set of bigger bags. I got 2,600 pound bags in the front that I'm gonna take off. And these bags right here probably gonna go back in the box, because that go to the white truck out there. But I'm just using these to mock it up. But take them bags out the front, they're gonna go here. And I'm putting 3,800 pound bags in the front. I was gonna take it all off, the air ride, and just leave the back air ride, but I bagged it out for a reason, so it's gonna continue to be bagged out. And it is what it is. Everything tight, y'all, but I gotta stay busy. And you know, I right lately just been facing a lot, and you know, life sometimes be life, and it don't feel good, you know, but I got God. I'm gonna ask God, keep asking God, just give me strength, bear with me, work with me, and don't let everything tear me down. That's why I'm out here working, just trying to stay solid mentally, because, you know, life have a lot of things going on, but I know one thing, I'm gonna pull through this, but I gotta stay busy. I gotta stay active. I can't just sit around, you know what I'm saying? But y'all be good and just continue to watch as I continue to build this monster right here. Yeah, see that monster? Like I said, the bed over there. It's gonna be the show pig / toe pig, because everything gonna work out. Excuse me. And everything that I'm doing, I'm gonna be doing professionally. Well, I ain't gonna say professionally, but in my own shop, making money doing it, because I realize everybody be like, man, how you do all this? I do it. I just do it. I don't know how I do it. I just do it. And I like the freestyle thing, to make it as I'm building it. I can come up with a design, you know, like I show y'all, if y'all can see it, them plates, them bottom plates, they just sit down on top of the U-boat spring. And I got a safety pin right here. That boat just dropped through there and locks that in, because it ain't going nowhere right there, because you got them boats right here that keeps it from moving. But I have pictures of those too. But this is it. Y'all just watch the progress. All right. Peace out.